I am planning on writing a review about this book. I've been reading it for a while, but as a teacher, especially when you teach British studies, literature, and the things that I teach, there is very little time for you to read because you want to read the things that you want to read. But I'm reading this. Here's an excerpt that's going to be very interesting. My dream was that every LGBTQ plus lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, questioning, or other person at my high school would see me being openly and unapologetically gay every single day from then on. And hopefully, seeing me might inspire them to be unapologetically themselves as well. Coming out to Mummy was a kitchen sink drama. I was washing the dishes after dinner, focused on the task at hand. I was at one with the water when Mummy came into the kitchen and asked me why I was crying. I didn't know why I was crying until then. I told Mummy about a boy at school who'd been whispering gay under his breath in class, and when he passed me in the corridor, I wasn't afraid of him. I knew he was trying to get under my skin. I both did and didn't care about the boy's opinion of me. I thought it rolled off me like water off a duck's back. Now that I was out, you know, sticks and stones and all that jazz. It was such a cowardly form of bullying that I decided to ignore him. But the slow drip of one whispered word, repeated over and over again, was eroding the stony facade I presented to him. I could have reported him to the school teachers or asked one of the black boys from the back of the bus to have a word with him about the word he was calling me. Sobbing into the kitchen sink, I knew I had let his homophobia go unchecked for too long. It hadn't told on me. Every time he whispered the word gay, it wounded me. Well, if you know it's not true, then try to let it go, Mama said. But it is true. I walled and threw myself to the checkerboard into the floor, sobbing harder than before. A broken dam of months, if not years, of held back tears. Mommy sat beside me on the floor and stroked my back as I continued to cry.